If you've watched this channel for a while, you know I don't like to cook. Breakfast and lunch are easy, but dinner usually finds me ordering DoorDash. I've looked at meal delivery services before, but there was always one problem. Most of the meals were only 400 to 500 calories, and for someone my size, that just isn't enough. Then I found CookUnity. These aren't meal kits and they're not frozen meals. They're fresh, fully prepared meals that are ready to heat in about 2 minutes. What really caught my attention was that many of them are 800 calories or more. So I decided to give them a try. Over the next several days, I'll review each meal and then tell you whether I think CookUnity is worth it. I'm judging it on just three things: taste, whether the portions are actually satisfying, and whether it's affordable enough to make sense for a retiree. Let's see how it does, starting with meal number one. Okay, meal number one, it's going to be this one, which is steak and poblano ras quesadillas by Chef Rick Bayless. But it says this has 810 calories, 50 grams of protein, 49 grams of fat, and 40 grams of carbohydrate. I've heated these in the skillet. They feel nice and warm. I'm going to try it without any sauce first. Very, very good. Okay, I would say that these are extremely tasty, super tasty. So I give them 5 stars, 10 out of 10, whatever scale you want to go by. Chef Rick Bayless knocked it out of the park with this one. Because to me, I wouldn't say this looks like 810 calories, but I know one thing, it sure tastes good. So stay tuned for meal number two. All right, we're going to start with meal number two. This is a double cheese smash burger with what it calls bang bang sauce. There's the package. This is by Chef Chris Rattel. This is with the film still on it. There's the package. Let me heat it up and we'll take a bite and see how it is. There's the prepared burger. You can see it's a pretty good size. So I guess I got to give them the calorie count on this one. Comes with a sauce. It looks like, to me, like a Chick-fil-A type sauce. I haven't tasted it yet. Okay, this won't be pretty, so bear with me. Really, really good. You're gonna like this one. It's pretty cool to see a burger be able to be bought like this because I've never seen it before. This is the first time ever, but it's very, very good. So, double cheeseburger, very good. It's not a health food, but I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for something that's satisfying and tastes good. So, I think we have another winner. Stay tuned for meal number three. All right, welcome to meal number three. This one is going to be Mission Style Beef Burrito with salsa verde and Mexican crema. This is by Chef Jose Garcia. There's the picture of the box. You can see Jose on there. And this meal has 950 calories. Here's what it looks like. It's still in the package. And this one I'm going to put in the oven. You get a choice of microwave or oven, but because it's a tortilla, I'm going to do the oven. Okay, we're ready to try out meal number three, the Mission Style Beef Burrito. You can see what it looks like. Let me show you this more up close. Pretty hefty burritos. They're pretty loaded, so I'm excited to try these. So here we go, first bite. No sauce. That's really, really good. I know that I keep saying that about their meals, but so far, these things are just great. I guess that's the Mexican crema sauce is what this is. Very tasty. Try the salsa verde. Once again, CookUnity. I've never had meals like this. I mean, it's not frozen. It's fresh, sealed very well. So it's um, it's better than anything I've ever had. You can't buy a grocery, the typical 400 or 500 calorie meals like you get at the grocery store. They're frozen. They're horrible compared to this. This is like going to a restaurant. So I'm very, very happy. So another win for CookUnity and Jose Garcia. Stay tuned for meal number 4. Okay, we're ready for meal number 4. This is going to be barbecue chicken with gooey mac and cheese by Chef Chris Rattel. Okay, this is what it looks like. This one is going to get microwaved. Let's give it a taste test. Again, barbecue chicken with mac and cheese. This is 1,000 calories. So there's what it looks like. It looks very good. Smells great. So let's try out the chicken first. Very good. You can see it's sliced, so it's very tasty. It's really, really good. I know you guys probably think I'm crazy because everything I say is really, really good, but it is. Try the mac and cheese. Very creamy. So there you have it. Meal number 4. I'd say it's another excellent meal. They just keep knocking them out of the park, and I got some good ones coming up, so stay tuned for meal number 5. Okay, welcome to meal number 5. Today we've got beef short rib bourguignon, if I'm saying that correctly, with creamy mashed potatoes. This is by Chef Art Smith. So this one is one I've been looking forward to. This beef short rib. I think I have high expectations, so hopefully it don't let me down. There's what it looks like. Okay, I brought a knife to this fight because I don't know how tender it is yet, and so I thought I might need that. It also comes with this sauce. It says to pour the sauce over it. I'm gonna pour some on the mashed potatoes too. There's what it looks like. Smells delicious, so we're about to find out. Oh, yeah. No knife needed. This is super tender. Oh my gosh. You guys definitely need to get the beef short rib. It is fantastic. Let me try another bite. Look at that. It just comes apart with ease. It says this is 850 calories. That seems reasonable. We'll try the potatoes. They're good. I wouldn't say they're outstanding, but they're very good. This one, it's the meat is fantastic. Potatoes are good, just not as I wouldn't go crazy over it, but the meat I go crazy over for it. So it's delicious. So big thumbs up. Great job, Art Smith, the chef. And I'm going to finish this and I'll see you at meal number 6. Okay, welcome to meal number 6. This is going to be marinated shrimp quesadillas by Chef Santiago Lopez, 840 calories. That's what it looks like, still in the package. It recommends these microwave or oven, but I'm going to do them on the skillet because I think it makes the tortillas better that way. So let's get started. Okay, here we go. You can see what it looks like. There's 3 on here, and they got a couple sauces. So anyway, let's see what it tastes like. Good. Let me try some of the sauce. That's really good. I'm gonna try the pesto. This is again, you know, I'm like a broken record, but it's extremely tasty. You know, I'm glad to see there was 3 of them because I was a little questionable, like thinking this thing is not going to be much of a meal, but you know, it might end up being pretty filling by the time I finish all 3. But taste wise, they just keep knocking it out of the park. I don't know what to tell you guys. Uh, Santiago Lopez, good job. I'm going to give you a 10 out of 10. See you for the next one, meal number 7. This is Southern fried chicken with spicy honey. That's the meal we're going to be cooking up. Got it heated up, and I got to tell you, this smells tremendous because it had the spicy honey, it says, and you put it over before you microwave it. So here's what it looks like. Mashed potatoes and breaded chicken. Smells fantastic. And this is 960 calories. So let's give it the old taste test. Good chicken. This guy knows how to make chicken. It's really good. Let me try the potatoes. I don't know what he's done to the potatoes, but they're very good. Really creamy. So once again, Chris Rattel, he's apparently a good chef. Comes up with some good recipes. So good job, and stay tuned. There's one more meal to go, meal number 8, and don't miss it. It's lasagna, just to give you a heads up. Okay, we're ready for meal number 8. It's the classic lasagna that I had told you about was coming. So this is going to be the final meal. This is what it looks like. Pretty good size. It says it's 920 calories. So being as it's a lasagna, I tend to believe that. So let me get it heated up and we'll taste it and see what it's like. Okay, let me show you what it looks like before I start eating it. It's heavy, I give them that, so it's probably got a lot of calories in it. So it smells good, so we'll see. Here we go. That's pretty good. Try another bite. We'll see what we got. Very cheesy. Yeah, that's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's excellent, but it's good. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. So, you know, again, this was Chef Chris Rattel, and I think, I don't remember, I'd have to look back at the videos, but I'm pretty sure I've done like 2 or 3 of his this week. So he's definitely good. So that is all the meals, and next up I'll tell you a little about overall what I think about the whole thing. So, would I recommend CookUnity? Yeah, I would. If you're someone who enjoys cooking or you're feeding a family on a budget, this probably isn't going to replace cooking at home. Home cooking is still going to be the least expensive option. But if you're retired, you live alone, you don't enjoy cooking, or you find yourself spending money on fast food or DoorDash, I think CookUnity is definitely worth considering. Before I wrap up, I'm going to show you on the screen, here's what CookUnity is currently charging. Also, typically they offer a big discount on your first order. The quality of the food exceeded my expectations. Every meal was good, several were excellent, and I never rated a single one lower than a 9 out of 10. It really did feel like restaurant quality food that was ready in just a couple of minutes. Now, just to be clear, CookUnity didn't pay me for this review. They didn't send me free meals, and they didn't even know I was making this video. I paid for every meal myself, so these are simply my honest thoughts after eating all 8 meals. I'm planning to keep my subscription, and I think that probably says more than any rating I could give it. If you've tried CookUnity, let me know what you thought in the comments. I'd especially like to hear what your favorite meals have been. And if you're thinking about trying it yourself, feel free to ask any questions. I read every comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Retired and Trying video.